Before I begin this video, I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing. We crossed 1,000 subscribers a couple of days ago, which is an amazing milestone to reach. I thank all of you for your support on these videos. We truly are building an amazing MotoGP community here on this channel. And now, onto the video. Hello and welcome to a new series of race previews. I'll hopefully do one of these videos for each race for the rest of the season, assuming you guys like it. These will just give you an overview of the race weekend to come and perhaps help you with your MotoGP predictor and MotoGP fantasy team picks. The Gravel Trap also has its own fantasy league if you're playing the game that I encourage you to join. The link will be in the pinned comment down below. This week, MotoGP returns to Le Mans in France. It's a track that in the past 2 years has given us some strange weather-affected races and weekends. Starting with the weather for the weekend, Friday and Saturday should be all dry, although there is the possibility of rain around the qualifying time in the afternoon on Saturday. Sunday is similar. There is also a chance of rain for the race start, which means it could be another weird weather-affected flag-to-flag race. If it is dry for qualifying, I would expect lap times between a high 130 and low 131s. In 2018, Johann Zarco achieved a pole position time of 131.185, and more recently, Fabio Quartararo in 2020 achieved a dry pole position time of 131.315. The weather for the races looks similarly iffy to previous year's events, with all three of the sources I've checked suggesting thunderstorms for around the race start time. If this is correct, we could be in for yet another flag-to-flag race as we had in 2021. Or possibly even a full wet race as we had in 2020. Alright, so the people to consider for your MotoGP fantasy team for this weekend, of course we've got Jack Miller. He won last year, it was a really good race for him, but he's got a great history with this track in general. He has had good qualifying results, front rows and all the rest, and so Jack Miller looks like a really good option for a fantasy team. Pecco Bagnaia comes in with his race win now in the bag from Jerez, and so he seems to be comfortable with that GP22, and so I'd expect Pecco to be up there and fighting probably for the podium. Alex Marquez could be a good, if slightly risky, option for your fantasy team at this Le Mans round. In 2020, he started 18th on the grid, but climbed his way to the podium, finishing second, and in 2021, he started 19th and climbed his way back up to 6th in the race. So he could be a good way of gaining some extra points for your fantasy team. You also can't look past Quartararo or Zarco this weekend. They both are French, and so it's their home round, and so I'd expect them to be in contention for the podium. I'm hoping that Zarco can take the race win this weekend because I think that'd be very cool to see. And so either of them would make very good choices for your fantasy team. Alright, that's a quick preview of the race weekend in Le Mans. Let's hope for a great race. I know that I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully Johann Zarco can get his first race win at home. Be really cool to see. Don't forget to check out the post-race video that I do each weekend, after each race weekend. Like, subscribe, do all of that stuff. Join the Gravel Trap League. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.